Hey guys, it's Kay and welcome to your Sunday. So today is Sunday and I started making a video since last Sunday. So it's been 1 week and now it's back to Sunday again. So if you've been trying to make money online, this is been 1 week. And so if you haven't made any money online, you definitely want to check this video out because it's the last video in the series of it being 1 week. I gave a deadline and today is the deadline. But you know what? Before I finish up this video, I'm just going to take it to my garden because I'm pretty excited about one thing I got in there and show it to you. So if you're into gardening, you'll know exactly what this is. If you're not into gardening and you're going to be in for a treat because I'm sure this is something that you're probably very familiar with, but probably never seen how it's grown. So here I'm in the garden and this is a plant I wanted to show you. It's the cilantro bush here. So here's a leaf of the cilantro, some really aromatic stuff. You see it in pico de gallo, tacos, when you have tacos out, a little garnishment of cilantro, and it really brings out the flavors in, the Hispanic dishes. Some great stuff. So I really love this, but here's the thing with this. It grows a lot. And after a while, it starts to get to really big bushes. You can see it here. You can see it has some nice little white flowers on it, and it even has some seeds. You can see those seeds. And so the cilantro bush, right, it comes from these leaves right here, grows into a big bush. I mean, look how tall it is. This is a cilantro bush here. So from a little thing to this big bush here with some white flowers, and then it actually developed into some seeds. You can see the seeds right there, and that's the coriander that's useful in a lot of Indian dishes. So two very unique things about it. It goes from being a lot in Latino cooking to then Indian cooking. You could use it and it's some great stuff. Here's the thing with this. If you're not familiar with this plant, right, you planted it, what will happen is you'll get the cilantro early on and then it starts bolting, they say, and then make these little coriander seeds. And you'll probably pull it going, you know what, now my cilantro's done. They don't look like nice little pretty leaves, so I'm not going to get anything from it. But it turns into then coriander. So the thing with this is, just like in business online, right? You're trying to make money online and you're trying something and you plan something, right? You develop something and it's not working and you're going, what the heck? You're going to pull it and destroy it because you're saying, you know what, it's not giving me the fruit. So if you wanted coriander, this is the state you got to come from, the cilantro bush, to have it grow into a big bush like this, and then it develops into coriander. But if you're not familiar to know that what is going to turn into, what to look for, what to enjoy while the process is going from a little cilantro plant here to, a big coriander bush, you're going to ruin the whole thing and actually ruin a season before you realize. So the thing with anything, if you're trying to do something, is really to get some insight from someone who's done that, who's walked the journey, so you know what to expect. And I think a lot of things online, when people do stuff, they don't know what to expect, and so they prematurely give up or prematurely abandon what's happening because they don't realize the state they're going to go in. So that's what I've been showing you in the business that you're looking at in the link below, is the idea that you could actually create a business online where there's someone there to guide you to actually make it a success. You've started something small, and with this business system, it's going to help you grow into something big. The other neat thing about it, just like you see me plant these things, I mean, they're not hard. So I have all the skill I need to become really a gardener. The only thing is, if I wanted to grow something, I just need to get the right person on it to tell me how to get it to where I want to go. I mean, you could look in my garden here and see that I have, these are some scallions. They call them green onions, scallions. And if you see how wild they are, right? Look at me, look at these tops. You're going, what the heck do I do with these things? Where's the onions? I mean, the onions are going to be in the ground, but if you're not familiar what's going to happen, what it should look like, what it's really going to take, then you're going to give up prematurely and say, you know what, things don't work. In fact, they are working, but you just don't know what to look for and how to navigate the process. So if you're looking for an online business, right, you're looking for something that is going to generate you some income online or even replace your income, and you're going, how can I start off small, like a small little cilantro bush? I even have any little ones here. Actually, you know what, this could be a little one, right? A little cilantro bush. How do you go from there? And actually, there's a little tiny one right there. How do you go from a little cilantro bush, right, to a big one where you're gardening and making a massive amount of fruit here? And the answer is, sometimes you really need someone to show you the ropes and actually you develop into that big person or that big garden or that big whatever it is you're looking for, because it doesn't start where you start off small and then instantaneously happens. There's some gradual things have to grow. You plant it and then you sow the rewards at a certain point. It's the same thing on business. So if you're looking to make some money online, you're really looking to really grow a big business. You're not doing this for a hobby in the sense that, you know what, you want to make a couple of bucks. You really want to make a serious income online. The link in the description box is going to be your best bet to check things out. All right, so that was an introduction to a couple of things in my garden there. And you know what? I really want to stress that with anything that you're doing, you got to start. There's no way around it. I mean, gardening is something I love to do, and it kind of helps me in business as well, because it hones me in to be patient with things and actually to, you know, start. Because if I'm trying to make a garden, you know what, the first step I got to do is I got to start. I got to plan something, decide I'm going to do it, and then start doing it. And then stick with it, and then, you know, I could reap the rewards of whatever I planted. The same thing is going to apply to you too if you're looking to make money online. Today is Sunday and you're going back to the job, right? We started last Sunday and it was the same idea that, you know, we're starting off a week and now here it is another week you're going to start at the job. So if you're looking to get out of that, you know, you might enjoy your job, you know, that's perfectly fine. But if you're looking to, you know, really grow something that you could have something to fall back on in the sense that, you know, you want an extra source of income to maybe put aside to do different things with, then you got to start somewhere. And if you had started last week, you'd be 1 week ahead. And now it's another week. And so if you don't start this week, then what happens? Now you're 2 weeks behind. You don't start the next week, what happens? You're 3 weeks behind. Next thing you know, you're a month behind. You're 6 months behind. And then a whole nother year and you're in the same spot trying to start over again. And so same concept, right? You know, to look at gardening, the idea that if I don't start this stuff, if I plan on having peas, I'm not going to have peas unless, you know, till the next season. And that's a long time to wait if you want something, right? So if you're looking to, you know, finally it being the time that you say, you know what, I have to make a change and I have to do something different to get a different results, then definitely look at the business I have below. It's the same concept. I kind of think of it as gardening. It's the same concept. You have everything. I'm going to teach someone how to garden. It's the idea that, you know what, you have everything you need to start a garden. The dirt's already there. All you need to do is, you know, dig a hole and plant a seed. And I am sure that, you know, you could do that. So with this business, I am confident that you could do this. You have all the skills you have, all the skills that you need to start making money online. The thing is, you know what, you need someone to show you what to do, which hole to dig, how deep to dig it, and, you know, when to plant your seeds and all that thing. This business is a business that teaches you how to make money online, and it actually handles pretty much 99.9% of the work for you. So if you're looking to make something grow, starting off from scratch, because this is the thing, everyone is going to be starting off from scratch, right? If you haven't made any money online, you're starting off from scratch and you're going, how can I get to the point that other people are at? The thing is, they started from scratch. They had to learn some stuff and get to a certain point where you're looking at them going, okay, it seems so different for you. It's not that different, and they're showing you the ropes of, okay, you see my garden looks big and lush. The idea is I just planted a seed, and from that seed it told me, you know what, at this point do this, at this point do that, and you know what, the garden takes off by itself. So guys, this is your Sunday. If you're in that state that you're reflective, going, you know, my goodness, I'm going to start another week, and you know what, the week before was kind of a doozy, and you're going, this other week I can't see it being any better, I can't see the other weeks getting any better, and you really want to get out of that. You're really looking for something to bring you out of where you've been for the last, say, 5-10 years, then the link in the description box will definitely help you get to where you want to go much sooner than trying to, you know, go it by yourself and trying to figure out everything. So guys, you have a fantastic week. Check out the link in the description box, because today is the deadline for all the bonuses that I offer. If you definitely want to have those bonuses, then today is the day, the last day you need to check that out. All right guys, you have a fantastic Sunday.